There's a new indie horror game coming out next week. I've played it, so here's a spoiler-free review of Project Songbird. Thank you to Connor Rush at Fire Games for the early copy. Project Songbird is a linear, first-person horror adventure game where you play as Dakota, a singer-songwriter suffering from writer's block who takes a trip to a remote cabin in the woods to try and find inspiration. I'm not the biggest horror fan generally, but it was Project Songbird's art style and music that drew me to wanting to play it. The game features several fantastic songs and paintings from a variety of real-world artists, making the game world feel much more alive and real. Project Songbird wears its inspirations on its sleeves, with an overall tone that often reminded me of Firewatch or What Remains of Edith Finch, especially in its more calm, open areas. In the more stress-inducing sections of the game, however, you'll encounter enemies which will literally make your skin crawl, with the help of some top-tier audio design. There's a really good balance between these sections, and although I would have liked to have seen one more enemy type, the complexity and intensity of the encounters did steadily build and build all throughout the entire 5-hour runtime. The combat itself isn't treading any new ground by any means, but I was pleasantly surprised by the way in which some of the game mechanics were implemented. Most notably, one of the first tools you get is a digital tape recorder, which you can use in the open hub areas to record specific sounds in the surrounding environment. But in combat, if you aim it towards an enemy, you'll see a faint outline of the enemy that fades as they slowly get further and further away from you, not unlike the iconic listen mode from The Last of Us. In terms of narrative, I think it just about hits the landing, in no small part due to a very well written script and excellent performances from Alex Lee and Valerie Rose Lohman in particular. I would have liked it to go one step further, but in general, if you're interested in stories about the creative process and finding inspiration, I think the story will hit for you. Overall, I'm giving Project Songbird a 7.5 out of 10. A very good horror game that you should absolutely play if you're a fan of horror, indie games, or first-person narrative adventures. Project Songbird comes out on Thursday, March 26th on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. Will you be playing? Let me know in the comments below.